A Cambodian Survivor's Odyssey by Vannath Chea. Chapter 10 Independent Analyst. Having left the Center for Social Development, I continue to contribute to the democratic process by providing opinions, views, and analysis to the media on social, cultural, and political issues. The public grants me a new title, Independent Analyst. The public may judge my style of analysis based on their perceptions, but what I want is to convey a well-balanced message as part of my contribution to society. I want to be part of the solution and not just express myself for the sake of intellectual satisfaction and stimulation, and or conceptual discussion, debate, and deliberation. In early 2012, in my capacity as Senior Advisor of the Girl Guide Association of Cambodia, which is under the patronage of the Queen Mother Norodom Moniniet Sihanouk of Cambodia, I have the honor of paying respect to her at the Royal Palace. When I greet her, she says, "I read all your comments in the news," to which I just smile and do not reply. Later, she comes to me and says, "King Father wants to testify at the Khmer Rouge Tribunal whenever they need him." I have been interviewed by so many media, I do not remember what or how the newspapers quoted me in particular, but I am surprised by her interest on the issue. So politely I say, "May Queen Mother forgive me if what I said was not appropriate." She promptly replied, No, King Father and I always support democracy and freedom of expression. Please continue to express yourself." Every year, political parties and the media spend time and energy debating the two conflicting dates of 7 January 1979, when the Vietnamese entered Cambodia, versus 23 October 1991, the Paris Peace Agreement. Each side has tried to justify their nationalistic sentiment, which has only created animosity and hard feelings among our people. In January 2011, I was a guest of Voice of America Radio and discussed what 7 January means to the Cambodian people. Following is a summarized excerpt from an article in the online KI media. January 7 is the father, and October 23 is the mother. Chea Vannath. January 7 remains a contentious day for Cambodians, marking both the ousting of the Khmer Rouge and the beginning of Vietnamese occupation. And while Cambodians can be bitterly divided on the day, an independent analyst says, that's the beauty of democracy. We should take these differences and bind ourselves to each other, to unite and build the country, said Chea Vannath. People have different views the world over, she said, but some people understand the art of the win-win and that different opinions can be a strength. The ruling Cambodian People's Party remains a fervent supporter of the day, while denouncing those who are critical. Meanwhile, the opposition and its supporters find more to celebrate on October 23, the birthday of Cambodia as a constitutional democracy. Both days are important to reflect on Cambodian history. January 7 is the father, and October 23 is the mother. Chea Vannath said, "Children need both a father and a mother, and they can't say a father has more favor than a mother, can't say that a mother has more favor than a father." Following is a selection of comments that people posted online after the Voice of America interview. Anonymous said, "Good analogy, Miss Chea Vannath. Everyone has the right to mark the turning point in Khmer history. Opposition should stop being hypocritical by calling the current Khmer administration traitors, dictators, etc., because they are against Khmer people, marking an important date that changed history in Cambodian history, etc. Who are they to say to people that they can't celebrate the beginning of a better future of Cambodia?" Anonymous said, "Not necessarily. January 7th marked one of many turning points in the long history of Cambodia. It's like a transitional period of Cambodia into a new, more prosperous period of Cambodia. More power to the good people of Cambodia. God bless Cambodia." Anonymous said, "Chea Vannath is stupid." Anonymous said, "Crazy lady Chea Vannath, shut up your mouth. high-educated person, sometimes, is crazier than a farmer. You had better call a spade a spade. You live here to waste Khmer rice.